Hello and welcome to this year's first edition of the Wayne Hills Patriot Pride. I'm Mike.
And I'm Jen. Coming up, we have Wayne Hills girls volleyball, girls soccer, boys soccer, and an insight into the renovations taking place here at Hills. So sit back and relax because Patriot Pride starts now.
A lot of you may know Dave Suntup as one of the lead play-by-play announcers and maybe even co-president of the TV club. But there's a lot more to him. I mean, he's really intelligent and really amusing, and what you may not know is he's also a two-time freestyle dancing champion. I know, it's hard to believe.
Animal cruelty is wrong and should not happen. Every day, animals are being killed or beaten. There are two types of animal cruelty, passive and active. Passive cruelty includes starvation, dehydration, and neglection of animals. Active cruelty is when a person deliberately hurts an animal. Most people who hurt animals are around the ages of 31 to 40. To learn more about animal cruelty, go to PETA.com or call the NJSPCA at 800-582-5979.
Up next is girls volleyball. This year the team is a huge underdog in the NBIL, but they practice hard every day under Coach Eustace. We had a chance to sit down and talk to Coach Eustace and one of the team captains. Let's see what they had to say.
How does the game work? That's a pretty general question. 6 players are on the court at one time. 3 players that are closest to the net before serve are the ones that can jump and hit the ball when they're above the net. 3 players in the back row are mainly for defense. All 6 players rotate to take different turns at serving. When you commit a foul, the other team gets possession, and there's a point scored on each possession, no matter which team is serving. We're expecting to compete in our league as best we can. Again, like I said earlier, most of the squads are taller than we are. We're trying to serve well and play a lot of defense to keep the game close, and hopefully the other team will make a mistake and we'll be able to pull off a win. Our team strengths are defense and serving. Our weaknesses, we're not the most physically gifted group of athletes in terms of jumping ability, and most of the squads in our league are taller than us. Okay, we've got 2 team captains. They're both seniors. Sam Music, who's a senior setter and outside hitter. Her strengths are her jumping ability, her communication skills, and her setting. Dana Muth, also a senior. She has good jumping ability. She's very quick, quality defender. Other key players would be seniors Sophia Yu, who's a back row defender for us. Senior opposite Alex Leonard, who hits right side and blocks for us. And senior setter Erica Giordano, who's the other setter opposite Sam in our rotation.
I am the starting varsity setter, and I also play outside hitter. Considering that we had lost from last year 3 big parts of our team, middle and an outside and an opposite, we had to replace those people, and my goal this year is to win a few more games than last year. We won 5 last year. We want to win a few more this year, considering that we are in a very tough league in New Jersey. And also, we would like to play more as a team, and we are doing a lot more as a team, and we would like to continue that. Actually, I am trying to get into a D1 school for volleyball, but if not, I would definitely love to play D3. talked to one coach from the school already, but I don't know how that's going to work out. So hopefully I do get into a major Big Ten college for volleyball.
A lot of you may know Dave Suntup as one of the lead play-by-play announcers and maybe even co-president of the TV club. But there's a lot more to him. I mean, he's really intelligent and really amusing, and what you may not know is he's also a two-time freestyle dancing champion. I know, it's hard to believe.
Animal cruelty is wrong and should not happen. Every day, animals are being killed or beaten. There are two types of animal cruelty, passive and active. Passive cruelty includes starvation, dehydration, and neglection of animals. Active cruelty is when a person deliberately hurts an animal. Most people who hurt animals are around the ages of 31 to 40. To learn more about animal cruelty, go to PETA.com or call the NJSPCA at 800-582-5979.
Our next segment takes a look at the renovations going on here at Wayne Hills. We interview the men themselves, Principal Markowick and Mr. Palzewski. Here it is.
Hi, I'm Mr. Markowick, the principal of Wayne Hills High School. Okay, we're having a major auditorium renovation. The auditorium is expected to open at some point in mid-November, and we should be up and running by Thanksgiving. In this project, Mr. Paterno and Mr. Castagna, who retired last year, were on the committee and worked with the architects to ensure that we're going to have a state-of-the-art auditorium for our students, our productions, and our concerts, and that will be effective, as I said, at some time around Thanksgiving. We, of course, will have new seating, new flooring, a new stage. We will have a acoustical shell around the stage, which will enhance our plays and our musical productions, our lighting, our stage rigging, and also we do have an area now for our television cameras. There will be a permanent area that will be hardwired not only from the gymnasium, but also through to the TV studio. So we'll be directly linked, and we're looking at some opportunities to have really quality productions in our auditorium. Other projects that are either being in construction or completed are new bathrooms by the main office. They're still being completed. We're looking for a certificate of occupancy. Hopefully they'll be ready by October 1st. As you enter the building, you also noticed, or as you enter the campus, you'll notice that we do have a new configuration in our driveways, and hopefully that will help us reduce traffic in the long run when people get used to the new routine. And our over beautification project, headed by students and staff and community members, is well underway. We have new benches. We'll have picnic tables out probably by the end of next week, and new plantings, new trash cans, and I think it'll give us more of a campus-like environment. One other project that we do have on beginning is the town and the school district have come together for both Wayne Valley and Wayne Hills, and we will be having our stadiums renovated with artificial turf and new stands and an entirely new track, and it'll be a stadium-like atmosphere. So we're looking forward to that. We're hoping that by next September the project will be complete and both high schools in Wayne will have new stadiums.
We're always adding new technology. You might have noticed many of your classrooms are now connected classroom, meaning that they have LCD projectors, DVD players. Also, just last week, our lockers got measured. We're going to do some locker renovations. So we're always looking to improve the building. And the other thing, if you notice, through the PTO and many of our students, we have the Oval Beautification Project going on. So a lot going on here and more to come.
A lot of you may know Dave Suntup as one of the lead play-by-play announcers and maybe even co-president of the TV club. But there's a lot more to him. I mean, he's really intelligent and really amusing, and what you may not know is he's also a two-time freestyle dancing champion. I know, it's hard to believe.
Cruelty is wrong and should not happen. Every day, animals are being killed or beaten. There are two types of animal cruelty, passive and active. Passive cruelty includes starvation, dehydration, and neglection of animals. Active cruelty is when a person deliberately hurts an animal. Most people who hurt animals are around the ages of 31 to 40. To learn more about animal cruelty, go to PETA.com or call the NJSPCA at 800-582-5979.
Up next is boys varsity soccer. This year, Coach Graham is looking to have another successful season and make it to counties. They have been working hard and show good effort every day at practice. Hopefully their hard work will pay off and lead them to a successful game in the counties. We had a chance to speak with Coach Graham and ask him about his expectations for this season. Let's take a look.
In a recent interview, we got a chance to talk to Coach Graham, the boys' varsity soccer coach. He told us what the team was working on.
We're working on it now, different formations, different players up front, combination plays, things like that. Jordan Sujian, who's our sweeper. Alan Bernstein, who's our goalie. Dan Constance up front. Brian Dubin up front. Tony DeLaurentis in midfield. And Joe Brunetti.
We asked Coach about how the team is preparing during preseason.
No, we pretty much start in June. We from June through July and August, we work out 3 days a week, summer league and train.
When asked about the team's strengths, he replied with,
Immediate terms, we're playing, our defense is actually doing quite well. We're struggling offensively to score goals. So presently it's the defense.
He also told us about the team's biggest rivals.
Today's game, it's usually Ramapo. In the county, obviously Wayne Valley, Clifton are usually our biggest rivalries.
We asked the coach if they did anything special before a big game.
No, it just depends on who we're playing. We just basically work on what we've, maybe mistakes we made in the previous game.
When asked about the team's current record, he replied with,
Right now we lost the first game. We tied the first game 0-0, and we lost the second game 1-0. So we've given up on goal in 2 games, but we haven't scored any, hence our problem.
lot of you may know Dave Suntup as one of the lead play-by-play announcers and maybe even co-president of the TV club. But there's a lot more to him. I mean, he's really intelligent and really amusing, and what you may not know is he's also a two-time freestyle dancing champion. I know, it's hard to believe.
Animal cruelty is wrong and should not happen. Every day, animals are being killed or beaten. There are two types of animal cruelty, passive and active. Passive cruelty includes starvation, dehydration, and neglection of animals. Active cruelty is when a person deliberately hurts an animal. Most people who hurt animals are around the ages of 31 to 40. To learn more about animal cruelty, go to PETA.com or call the NJSPCA at 800-582-5979.
Next up is girls varsity soccer. Coach Osrick has been here for 4 years and has improved the team immensely. Everyone's expectations are high for the season. Now let's take a look.
How you doing? I'm Coach Osrick, the girls varsity soccer coach. My expectations for this year with the girls is very high. I mean, every year it's the same thing. You know, I expect very high things from them. The returning seniors this year, I have approximately 7 of them. So, you know, it's a good group, and defensively, I think we're pretty organized. There are a few slight things we need to fix, but overall, the forwards and the midfielders are a young squad. We definitely have trouble, you know, putting the ball in the net. So, you know, but overall, I think we'll do fine. I'll start with my captain, Becky Olis. The reason she's captain, I believe, you know, she's a good leader. She definitely has her things together. She's very organized, and I think a lot of the kids do respect, you know, and look up to her. Being a sweeper, you know, she has to have that organization in the back, and she does need to talk, and I think she does that well. I think she's doing a great job this year.
Hi, I'm Sam Levine, and I'm the girls varsity soccer goalie. It's going to be a pretty tough season. We played 4 games so far. So far we've been into double overtime in 3 out of the 4 games. We tied against Rampo, which was, I guess, a good thing for us. We're a very old team this year. 7 seniors, Becky Olis, Sabrina Heskins, she's big in the middle this year, Linda Stambouli, defense, Erica Kunzig, Dana Quazza, and myself. Mallory Grossman scored the goal against Rampo.
Hi, I'm Erica Kunzig. I've been with my coach, Lona Osrick, since my freshman year. It's his 4th year here, and I think he's an amazing coach, and he has a really good mind for the game, and he's very helpful. And he's been teaching me a lot since my freshman year, and I'm hoping to play at the college level, and I just feel like he's prepared me a lot, and he's just very helpful to all the girls. And I've gotten to know all of them very well, and I've grown with them since my freshman year playing on this team, and I just really get along with them very well, and I think we're going to have a really great season this year if we all stick together and play hard.
Hi, I'm Sabrina Heskins, and I'm a senior playing on the Wayne Hills girls soccer team, and I play the stopper or defensive midfield position. We've had a rough start to our season, but I think when counties and states come, we're going to do really well.
A lot of you may know Dave Suntup as one of the lead play-by-play announcers and maybe even co-president of the TV club. But there's a lot more to him. I mean, he's really intelligent and really amusing, and what you may not know is he's also a two-time freestyle dancing champion. I know, it's hard to believe.
Cruelty is wrong and should not happen. Every day, animals are being killed or beaten. There are two types of animal cruelty, passive and active. Passive cruelty includes starvation, dehydration, and neglection of animals. Active cruelty is when a person deliberately hurts an animal. Most people who hurt animals are around the ages of 31 to 40. To learn more about animal cruelty, go to PETA.com or call the NJSPCA at 800-582-5979.
Up next is girls field hockey led by Coach Badami. This season, the Lady Patriots have a chance to take it to the counties for the 4th straight year. Hopefully, they'll come up with a win in the final game. Let's take a look.
I have 3 captains this year, Lauren Bracco, Elise DiBianco, and Kim Giametta. Elise has been on varsity since her sophomore year. The other 2 followed along their junior year. They became my captains because of their leadership skills and their ability to lead the forward line. They're all forwards. We are very deep. We have a lot of juniors that come up and play, so we can turn over players very well. We filled spots very well. When we get together as a team, we're very strong. We're a very, very highly skilled team this year. In our first couple of games, we've actually had a hard time scoring, but just yesterday we beat Dwight Angle at 5-0, so we're getting over that. Well, our counties start in a couple of weeks, so that whole tournament is probably our roughest. Our goal every year is to make it into the finals of the counties, and we've done that for the past 3 years. The first year we made it, winning it, and the next 2 we lost in the finals. So I plan on getting there again this year and hopefully winning it.
Making the county finals every year. Yeah, I definitely do. We're all getting along very well. We're practicing hard, and right now we're on a winning streak. Hopefully that keeps up. I think that my biggest strength is being able to cross the ball across field and just communicating with my players. Yeah, I think that if I make the team, I'm definitely going to try out. She's an excellent coach. She pushes us, but knows our limits. To win the counties and just keep a positive attitude.
A lot of you may know Dave Suntup as one of the lead play-by-play announcers and maybe even co-president of the TV club. But But there's a lot more to him. I mean, he's really intelligent and really amusing, and what you may not know is he's also a two-time freestyle dancing champion. I know, it's hard to believe.
Animal cruelty is wrong and should not happen. Every day, animals are being killed or beaten. There are two types of animal cruelty, passive and active. Passive cruelty includes starvation, dehydration, and neglection of animals. Active cruelty is when a person deliberately hurts an animal. Most people who hurt animals are around the ages of 31 to 40. To learn more about animal cruelty, go to PETA.com or call the NJSPCA at 800-582-5979.
Thanks for watching this month's edition of Patriot Pride. Once again, this has been Jen.
And I'm Mike. Tune in next month as we bring you the November edition of Patriot Pride.